Okay, so I've just quickly watched a snippet of Toby's demo, which showed me what to do with poles. So we have fast forwarded Toby's demo video, but it's also really quick and simple to watch. Bye! So I had to bring my laptop in here because I couldn't get my little monkey out of the camp trailer because he's having too much fun. He didn't want to leave, so bye. He's just going up and down the stairs. So anyway, so we've got the poles here. Bye. So we've got 2 of the long ones for the dining side, and we want 2 long ones and the 2 short ones for the queen size bed side. Okay, so I'm gonna put these over here. So it'll be the one for this side and one for that side. Now we've already pushed up this side, but it's not supported yet. Okay, it does have struts. Struts in each side there, so it will help a little bit. But we're going to basically put these poles from going from that post to this post. So the middle post here, we actually need to raise. We need to push that up and do the grub screws to hold it. So I'm gonna have fun trying to do that. This one side, and I'm gonna make sure I don't step on little fingers here. Oh, thank you. Winding it the wrong way. And there we go. Now I have more headroom. I think I'm 6'7" or 8, 172 centimeters, I think. So that goes to show how much room I now have in here. I think it's probably about 6 foot. Okay, you gonna sit up here for Mum? Yeah? So it's moving all the poles around just when I've divided them all out. But anyway, so we'll see these poles have the white clips, and these 2 shorter poles go at the end to help support the other end there, to help the other end up, stay up. So let me see if I can raise my camera without it falling over. Oh, there we go. Don't touch it. Come on, ready? Oh. There's one. Now we can raise that even higher on the side because they've got grub screws as well. So there is the like whole wooden flooring here at the base of the hard floor, which is the other side of the cover. So you just gotta watch it up them, I guess. There we go. How cool is that? So they can be adjusted further later. So what I'll do got one clip here with the screw, and this end's just got the clip. So I would put that the other way and keep all the screws towards the middle, so it's easier to bring down later. So that clips onto the far end. Can't hear you. Switch that around. So the screw is towards the bottom there. Click it in. Do out the grab a screw. And there we go. We do that to all four. All four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can adjust the end ones again. You can push the dining side out more. So this all then becomes nice and taut. And the canvas on the sides stops flopping and comes nice and taut on the edges. So there we go. So the queen size mattress does come with a protector on it, and it's also backward in for safety. So if you're not going to be comfortable sleeping with the buckle there, I would undo the buckles and just click them back up before you travel again, because obviously when you flip over the cover, the mattress will come down otherwise and end up all over the place, and you're going to have a hard time folding up your camper. So screw to the bottom. So when doing these poles and clipping them into the middle posts, just remember you're going to have 4 posts clipping on to that pole. You've got a canvas cover here, or is it here, covering most of the pole. So you've got to make sure each end is prepared. Make sure each end has enough room to allow for 2 of these. So sorry I had to stop videoing there for a minute because my son kept knocking over the camera. So, but I've propped up the other end, and you'll see here what I mean by allowing room for 2 of those clips, because you have a post going each way, creating the A-frame. And then you've also got, which I still need to do, run around and do all the back row straps and make your final adjustments. There we go. Let's have a look from the outside. Obviously I still need to do the straps and adjustments, but probably see here that could actually still come up a little bit more. Just want to quickly run around and check the camper. See that dip in here? It indicates you've still got room to raise. But if you can't get it any higher, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. It does get a bit hot in there actually. I am sweating a little bit. But look at this kid. Hey? Loving it. He's loving it. We might have to sleep in here tonight. You want to sleep in here tonight? He doesn't know how to say yes yet, but I'm sure that's going to be a yes. Camping on the front yard. So there we go. You can also end up pulling over these top bits here and adjusting these straps here. Again, there's the attachment for the awning, which we'll be showing in the next video. Again, something else I haven't done, but I'm actually surprised how easy that was. Like, I'm so excited to actually go on my first trip with one of these, because now I've had a practice run at home, which is giving me an idea. We might have to do like an open day where people can just come in for the day at the yard and test out setting up campers, or find an oval somewhere that everyone can come to and just try constructing one. So here we go. Are you excited? So one feature I didn't know about is that the door has a fly screen, and you can roll up the canvas on the outside, and the door has these buttons so you can completely clip them down, keep little monkeys in and out, and obviously mosquitoes as well. He loves being in there. He's absolutely loving it. So the fly screen obviously unzips. But yes, so these can either roll up the windows, or they have like the triangle bits on the side here. I haven't rolled this one up properly yet, to make it like a little window treatment. Now this side here, you can still see it's quite floppy here. I don't know if you can see. It's still a bit daggy on this side. I'm trying to work out now how to fix that. It's got this overlay here. I think it's got something to do with that. It's getting stuck here. So I might have to loosen that and adjust the roof and the straps around the outside. Because if you can see on this side, it's quite hanging over because that side's struggling. And you see the middle bit there, you can see the roof's all getting pulled that way. So that's my next adjustment to try and fix. Alright, so I'm trying to fix this rooftop because the top cover is getting pulled over this way, so I can't quite reach the top. I've gone around and loosened all the straps here. So, but I think the easiest way for me to do it is I've got to go back inside, bring it down a little bit so it's easy for me to make the strap adjustments and get it over this mound in the middle here. So let's try that. So while I was in there, I've lowered it to help me make the adjustments to the top. But I've also noticed the poles are probably a bit too extended on one side. So this side here, I've actually, because it looks longer on this side, I've loosened those, the two poles across the top. So I'm going to have a go at pulling it over, and then I'll redo the poles. window. So as you can see behind me now, it is rectified. The windows on this side are still down. I'll take you around to the other side in a moment. I haven't put up the awning, but I seriously think that was easier than a tent. A lot easier than a tent. And if I had no interruptions with, like, obviously I was trying to shoot video and deal with my almost 2-year-old at the same time, trying to grab my camera, I could easily have that done and erected within an hour. Easy. So watch out for part 3. I'm going to be testing out the awning and the annex and looking at all poles and instructions that are in the camper trailer. So keep tuned. And that's right, I was going to take you around the other side, which I'm sure you've seen not long ago anyway. So there you go, all the fly screens are down, canvases are up, stairs are down. So there we go, I've probably just spent about half an hour running around making the adjustments to all the poles. So the dining table side poles do go up as well, so I've raised them and adjusted all these out to push out further. Probably lifted this up a fraction more, but another adjustment I've done is the poles I put at the bedside. I had originally put them in the middle there, and I have moved them out to the corners one by one so it still holds. So just got to be careful. There's a couple of power plugs down here and my son likes to play with them. Can you leave it? Leave it alone. So I've gone around and opened up all the inside canvases, which I quite like the fact that there's a canvas cover on the inside, a canvas cover on the outside, and then a fly screen that also, they all zip open, so you can fully open it or have a triple layer closure. Yeah, so it's starting to cool down a lot more in here now. I've opened up a few of the windows and the doors, but yes, it could probably be raised up. You can see this side's still a bit floppy. Probably there's still adjustments I could make, but I think that's enough for now. There we go. And I've quite liked most of the pictures I've seen of the camper trailer so far. I've had a brownie maroon cushions. This one has grey. I quite like the grey. Yes, so I'm interested to see what other colours the other ones have. I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to look that up. But anyway, it's just a colour. Yes, so there we go. So another adjustment I've just done is these 2 shorter posts at the back. So they've got to be able to go into these Velcro strips. You can see I've just gone around and done the Velcros. But I thought I'll try this pole on the side, as before I had it here, like this one here. I haven't Velcroed that one yet because I'm about to move that, but don't be afraid to try different areas and see what works best. So you just need to watch that every time you adjust these poles, these here, are going to come out. So I've got this one on the back bar at the moment, that one on the back bar as well. That one seems to be nice and straight and working well, but I can't get this side working the same. I've also noticed that these straps, there's more room here than what there is over here. So really the whole canvas needs to come over, but I'm not going to be able to move that now. So as you can see, this one here has popped out over this side, so for every adjustment you make, you could technically have a pole come out somewhere else, so you just got to be really careful with that.